Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have an unexpected little haul. My husband and I were actually on our way to get lunch yesterday, which was Saturday, and we saw a sign for an estate sale. And I was like, hey, we should stop there. And I'm really glad we did. So I'm excited to show you the things I got from this estate sale. So first I'm gonna tell you, I spent $30 total. I don't know if it was the last day or if they're even still open today, but everything was half off and some things weren't priced. But so some things they just said whatever price. But I paid $30 total, 30 and some change. And I'm gonna show you first what my daughter got, because then the rest of it is mine. So let me show you what she got first. Okay, so if you don't know, my daughter is very much into vintage as well. So she got these two little photo stands. I think they're actually plate stands, but she got these for displaying things in her room. And then she also got this vintage little like needlepoint, whatever this is, I don't really know. This was marked at 16, which I thought was a little bit high, but I don't really know much about this kind of stuff, but it ended up being 8. So honestly, I would say probably $9 of my $30 total was her stuff. Okay, so that's crazy when you think about how much stuff that I had that I picked up. So I'm going to start showing you now. I'm pretty sure that this person lived in England at some point and was an engineer or something like that. So I picked up a bunch of old books and papers that I can use in my journals, my albums, my junk journaling, and making decor pieces. So first I'll show you some of those things that I bought. I bought these two. I know it's very random, but these brushes, my friend Shanna showed me something really cool. Okay, this is 1952. But if you just Pinterest and look up things that people do with these brushes, it's pretty cool. So I picked up these two, and there were more. And honestly, knowing how cheap things were, I probably should have gone back and gotten some more. But I got these for some different ideas I have seen on Pinterest that are really cute with these, as far as like beignets and things like that. And then these were all in the garage, and I just thought these tins were amazing. And I think that he said $5 for all of this, and then it was half off, so like $2.50 for this stuff, which probably included those brushes, to be honest. This one has some little nails in it, so I didn't get them for the contents. I got them for the tins. So I don't even know what these are. I think I can probably get the marker off here, but these are ball bearings. I don't have any use for those, but the tin, very cool. Look at this tin. I mean, I love it. And what's inside? Now this one has some interesting little items in it that I might actually be able to craft with in some mixed media type projects. Just some rusty, crusty little things. So I thought that was kind of a cool tin though. And then this is a little matchbox I thought was so cute. And I don't know what was inside here. Not matches. I don't even know what that is, but I just thought the packaging was cool, and I can use these in beignets or something cool. But the rest of the stuff is mainly like books and paper, and I'll try not to spend too long on each thing. But a lot of these I will deconstruct and use the covers, but also the pages inside can be used for different projects. So this is an electrical diary, and it looks like it's from 1961 through 63, but it has definitely some cool pages and calculations that could be really fun. And then we have this one, electrical measurements and torpedo control. Look at this, 1925. Okay, this could make a very cool cover for a journal. And also the pages inside are very cool. This person was very smart. Very smart. Okay, this one is common science. So a lot of these are from England, which I think is even cooler. I don't even want to try to say that. But secondary school, Education Committee. Common Science. So printed in Great Britain, 1926. So lots of fun things in here. Okay. Then check out this map. 1-inch map of England and Wales. I don't remember. Okay, 1947. Okay. This is just really cool, really old, really neat, from England. So, you know, that makes it less common over here to find. An inorganic chemistry book. Again, I love the size of this for a journal. And I don't know, 1944. I mean, if you think about this is like World War II era stuff. This is just so cool. Shortwave manual. He did definitely a lot of radio things. So, printed in London. 1944, it looks like. This one is a math book. All from the same person. His name is in here on all these books. 1948. Again, printed in Great Britain. We got elementary chemistry. Again, I just love this cover. It's so cool and old. He wrote, 1934 is written in here. Very neat. Even wrote some notes in the back. Some of this might even be cool in this journal up here that I'm working on, this nature journal. Might be cool to have some of those in there. This one is a little bit newer, but so this is Design of Direct Current Machines. But this book, I think this is the one that had some cool, well, it's 1949. I guess it's just, oh yeah, it's got like these really cool little fold outs in here. And I was like, you know what, that's kind of steampunk looking. Also, kind of a cool idea for me to add to a journal. Something that folds out like that. So I just thought this was a pretty cool book. So there's that one. Okay, and this one, again, I love the cover on this. Look at the advertisement right on the back. And this one, so it's got lots of advertisements in here, which I think is really cool. But this one also had stuff stuck in the pages. So there's things that maybe he tore out of something else. There's some notes. There's some metal. And there's some photos. Look at this. Some old photos. How cool, right? Some more notes. Here's another picture. More notes. Like, this is just so cool. Okay. Got this book, The Woodworker. I love this page. And the cover. Well, I just really like the size. This will be a really good size to use in my file folder journals. I kind of always think of the Grail Diary from Indiana Jones when I make those little file folder journals, and I think that's why I like them so much. Now this book is definitely falling apart, but again, just, oh, look at this. Oh, what's this? I didn't see this when I was flipping through it. I don't know what that is. Section, compartment number. Established 1904. Okay, I don't know, but that's neat. Charts and graphs and lots of cool stuff. And then here's another one of those little electrical engineers' diaries. Very neat. Electrical Yearbook, 1948. Some handwritten notes in here. There's some ads. I love that there's like an ad on the back too. That's so neat. Oops. We got this. Oh, that's a page. A physics book. Look at this cover. Love it. 1939, 1940. So this is definitely like a school book. Yeah. Country Borough Grammar School, 1935. This little picture album, Church of England Sunday School. There are some photos in here. I love this one, the Christmas one. Here's another little, I think another little diary. Oh, it's just a little book. Oh, no, it is diary. Yep, 1956. I'm still going. Got a lot of stuff for $30. This is really cool. This is a French dictionary, so we get French pages, French dictionary pages in here. Plus the cover is awesome. All right, let me make some room here. Let me just slide this up. Okay. I found this engineering sketchbook for use in destroyer, depot ships, parent ships, and repair ship only. What? 1918. And it's just like graph paper. Has numbers on it. I don't think there's any writing in it, but like I can use the paper. I can also use the cover, maybe cut it down a little bit. There's some of these tracing paper pads, and it's got the graph paper, but also tracing paper. That's pretty amazing. That's gonna be so fun to use. There's this one, size A4, and this one is not tracing paper, it's a thicker paper. We have Stevens natural tracing paper, and this was obviously from Europe because it's got the pounds on it. This one, I have the same one, tracing paper. This one, okay, it has his name on it again. So this is more tracing paper, but it's got the graphs on it. And then another of this one. I picked up this. This is just lined paper, but it's a cool size, and why not? The stuff was so cheap. This is supplied for the public service, SO book 321, but it's just a notebook, but it's got like the really patinaed pages, but also like, I mean, it's just the history here. I just think is really, really amazing. If anyone knows anything about some of these things, I would love to have you comment. All right, radio tube, 1946. So he, like I said, he did a lot of things with radio communications, it seems like. But yeah, this is pretty neat. A few more things. It's crazy, right? I kind of want to go back and see if they're still open today, because some things weren't priced, so I didn't want to grab like too much because I wasn't sure. This was just in the office. It's just old paper. This is just more old paper, or just like a little booklet. Yeah, just plain paper without the cover probably. Now this isn't really old, but still I could tea dye this, and that'll be cool. Just graph paper. We have radio data charts, 5th edition. So I don't know if I see a date, but again, some cool cool pages in there. Okay, I'm getting close to the end here. We have some more graph sheets. Random piece of paper. Another one of these tracing paper type pads, which is really cool. It's fun to stamp on. And let's see. This is logarithmic. I don't know. Degrees, logarithms of tangents, cosine, sines. Okay. Some paper, part of a book. Ooh, this is cool. Look at this. Naval message sheet. I mean, what? More old paper. This, look at this, made in England, specialty smooth paper. So that was marked 2, so I got it for 1. Queen's velvet smooth writing paper, and it's blue, so that's pretty cool. And then down to the very last couple things. So this paper was inside this old folder, which I honestly will probably cut up and turn into tags because the color is awesome. And it's just old paper that has been aged. So we know we love all that. Don't even have to tea dye that, right? All right, this is it. This is the last things right here. And these. Okay, so French classified vocabulary. This is just really cool. Charles Peter R. Wraith, 1944. Very cool. All right, and then these rulers that I thought would be fun to use, but I realized this ruler, okay, made in England. So it's not just a regular ruler. It's almost like a protractor, maybe, kind of. I don't know. This one is for reading a map, I think, for distances on a map. And then here's another one of those. So that was a really good stop. I got so many fun things. I had to share it with you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm excited to show you what I'll be doing with some of these. I'm not going to keep everything. I'm definitely probably going to put some of these things on Whatnot because I don't need all of this. But it's fun nonetheless. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.